We've got the bubble machine going out here, and wow, this is an overkill bubble machine. It's more than just adding a little flavor to the experience. It's probably actually adding a flavor to the drinks. Hi, welcome to another edition of Mixed Drink Mondays. Today we're going to try the Zombie. I do not have a million kinds of rum, and I do not know what I'm doing. We're going to see what we can come up with. I'm mixing my drinks in my Toro tiki mug. He's got a good sweat on tonight. We're almost done with our pre-sale on Kickstarter. It's gone phenomenally. Thank you all so much. And we also have, as we had last week, a guest star. And this week's guest star is from one of my very favorite tiki personalities, Van Tiki. And this is his poi pounder. This glorious thing is impossible to tip over. It holds a ridiculous amount of drink, and it looks amazing, as all his stuff does. All right, a Zombie calls for a few more ingredients than the things I've made before, but it's not necessarily a crazy amount of stuff. Because it's a tiki drink, I'm basically automatically doubling the recipe. So we're going to start with 3 ounces of orange juice. We're also going to need 1 ounce of key lime juice and an ounce of lemon juice. I don't have anything that's lemon juice related in the house, but I do have a lemon. Probably the fanciest thing that this recipe is calling for is a passion fruit puree. And you actually need 3 ounces of it, which is the same amount as orange juice. It's kind of a lot. So one thing I did get is the B.G. Reynolds Red Fascination cocktail syrup. The only thing I'm not sure about is the recipe also calls for a little bit of grenadine. But I'm pretty sure that if you don't use passion fruit puree and you use the Fascination syrup, I think it's going to substitute for the grenadine that the recipe asks for. I didn't have a lot of kinds of fancy rum, but I did have Myers dark rum. So we're using this as our dark rum. We're going to need 2 ounces of this. And I had from before the Stone Pier rum from 3 of Strong in Portland, Maine. So we're going to use this as our second rum. We're taking a little break because we had a nap wake up. Do you say hi, bub?
Hi.
I'm mixing a drink called the Zombie. Does that sound like a good drink?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. The other thing that you have to add, as always, is my new favorite thing in the whole world, which is bitters. And I more than doubled that. It asked for 2. I doubled it up to 4. I'm adding 6. And then also, we've got to use some orange curacao. I'm sure probably there are people who make fancier versions of this than the people who make pucker. There certainly wasn't a made in Maine alternative, so this is what we're sticking with. All right, ready? We're gonna try a Zombie.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. You don't get any.
You are 1 year old. You can't have that.
Oh my god.
Is that your kind?
It's good. It's really good. She wants some. No. 20 years. You gonna have bubbles?
I think it's pretty spot on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure somebody would say there's a heck of a difference between the rum I used and some of the stuff you can get, but I think that this is a delicious drink. Oh, it's good. That's good.